Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, citations to the old fillet, this pushing his truth across the four corners of the earth and all fair truth and sincerity. Alright, it's the brother I'm gonna want to buy from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Then we get to sin is going to just about how the Lord Yahweh the man that's in the truth, me myself, first and foremost, me myself, that's in the truth, and the men of the Lord, that's teaching the word of the Lord, from the apostles, elders, and brethren of Great Millstone, how the Lord Yahweh he's gonna look out for his men that's doing his work. He's gonna, make good on his word for those, for the men that stood firm in his faith and kept doing the work no matter what, trials or tribulation that came upon him, and it goes for me, hopefully I'm part of the righteous number, hold on, but, hold on to this, this knowledge faith, and I, and I stop doing the work until, can't do it no more, to the point where, this internet the Lord Yahweh shall take this word away, but, Lord Yahweh shall, he gonna look out for his men, his elect men of the nation Israel, of the so-called Negro, Latino natives, he's gonna look out for his men that, are sincerely doing the work and hoping for his mercy and deliverance, So, it's in the times of, all hell breaking loose and times Jacob's trouble, even right now, brothers may be going through some things, but, it's all about, keeping the faith and trusting the Lord Yahweh Shai no matter what, But, I'm gonna start off with Wisdom of Solomon 3:1. but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. So yeah, so the souls of the righteous, like I say, who are the righteous, the elect, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, 144,000, 1/3 are in the hands of the Most High Yahweh Shai, and no torment gonna touch his anointing men, his chosen, his anointed, his anointed man, that was chosen to do his will and to do the work, to prophesy, and so forth. To prophesy the downfall of the so-called Esau Edomite's kingdom. No torment gonna touch him. Like I say, in the time of Jacob's trouble and all hell breaking loose. The Lord Yahweh gonna look out for his men, and the rest of the people are just gonna be caught up. The 2/3 of the nation Israelites gonna get caught up in the wrath and destruction of the Lord Yahweh Shai. They're gonna have to suffer the pains and sorrows that's to come. How all hell breaking loose, but when all hell break loose, all times of Jacob's trouble and all hell breaking loose, the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna make sure that his chosen elect men are gonna be taken care of, But everybody else gonna be, crying and sorrow of heart, which that word heart right there in the Hebrew word is lab and mind, So these people gonna be tormented in their mind, but the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites that know this truth and understanding what's to come, we're gonna be satisfied, in our hearts, in our minds, when that time comes, because this the end, when you see people out here just not knowing what to do, they ain't got no type of direction, or they don't know who to call on. They'll call on Jesus, but that's not the name. You ain't gonna get an answer for that or any other name. There's only one name. If you do have the name, you better hope the Lord Yahweh shall hear you. You better be part of that righteous number. Cause even if you do have the name of the Lord Yahweh shall, you better hope that the Lord Yahweh shall hear you and you be part of that righteous number. To be delivered from the plagues and the wrath and destruction that the Lord Yahweh shall gonna bring to his wicked kingdom, Esau Edom. But next verse, Wisdom of Solomon 3:2, in the sight of the wise they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. So in the sight of the unwise, because you see the men of the Lord and how it's by way he's teaching the word of the Lord, you seeing people that you knew in the world, so for see you teaching his word, they think that you crazy, That's not the case. I mean, they seem, I said they unwise. They don't see the spiritual. They don't see the spiritual understanding, or they don't see what's really going on. Why. The apostles, elders and brethren, and me myself, that's on the highways and byways teaching the word of the Lord, and why we do what we do. And because we hoping for salvation from the Lord Yahweh Shai, and hoping for to get that that glorious body, immortality. If we want the reward, of immortality, everlasting life. But you see, there's people out here, you may new in the world, whatever, or these people that ride by, whatever, think that that we crazy, and that we just, we ain't we ain't got nothing going on for ourselves, but we are the ministers in the truth. We pushing towards a righteous rulership, to be rulers, righteous rulers, to be rulers of the of the earth, and we're not looking to get the reward of this world, the corruptible crown. We want the incorruptible crown, that the Lord Yahweh Shai has for his chosen elect, and hopefully I'm part of the righteous number. That's why I said the apostle, others, brother, we say we hopefully be part of the righteous number, that we get that incorruptible crown, But next verse, Wisdom of Solomon 3:3, and that they're going for us is to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. So yeah, so they look at the men of the Lord as, man, they fools, man. They ain't gonna make it, man. What they doing, they, whatever they got going on, they ain't got nothing going on over there, man. But they don't see the spirit. They don't have that spiritual understanding. They don't have the spiritual eyes to see that, it's gonna be a benefit, when all hell breaking loose. They see the men of the Lord catching hell, not having much or whatever it may be, but not knowing that, hey, the men of the Lord from the apostles, brother, great mister, we had a peace. We have peace. We have peace in our mind, and understand that, hey, we know what's to come. We know this ain't this ain't the end all to be all. America ain't just, this what it is. This is what it's all boiled down to. You just working a 9 to 5, or you just, paying taxes for for these devils, Esau, Edomite, so-called white people, red people. No. We know that we know that we know that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring utter destruction, utter end to this wicked kingdom, Esau, Edom. We know that a destruction is coming to a wicked kingdom, man. This wicked kingdom, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, red man. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, to Babylon the Great, which is America. The Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring his wrath and destruction to the wicked kingdom, man. And that's what we believe and hope in, and we hope in the mercy and deliverance. We hope in the mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh Shai, to have, to get the immortality, the everlasting. Like I said, get that incorruptible crown, because you try to get the reward of this world, the goods, whatever, the benefits of this world, the riches of this world, it's corruptible. It's gonna, it's gonna, over time, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna, the love that, the excitement of love you had for it first, of winning a championship, or NBA championship, whatever, having the most, record sold, platinum plats and all that, that's gonna fade away to fall like the feeling, and it's not forever. Thus said the Lord, this wicked kingdom, Esau, Edomite, is just temporal. All these things is temporal, just for a moment, and it's gonna fade away, man. And that's what's happening right now. You see in this world, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, red man, kingdom is fading away. The excitement, the fun, and all that is fading away, man. People really out here having no fun, excitement in them no more. in them, not like it used to be, years back, when I was coming up, as a child, as a kid, and the excitement ain't there no more, man. Because we at the end. This is the end of it, man. Ain't nothing but great miseries and pain and suffering coming, man, and confusion, and people gonna be out here just losing their mind, That's what's coming, man. The great judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna come. Now that's why this year called the turn up, the turn up of the wrath and destruction, the plagues of the Lord Yahweh Shai finna bring, So from there, next verse. For wisdom Solomon 3 and 4. For though they be punished in the sight of man, yet their hope is full of immortality. Yeah, so our hope is full, even though we seem to be, like I say, we lose things, we ain't got much. We on the highways about way, we ain't looking all good like that. And I'm talking about the man of great millstone that had us, that's really pushing his word truth, that really had the truth and knowledge, understanding the Lord Yahweh Shai, understanding that it ain't gonna be all good. We ain't getting lineups. We ain't trying to look pretty. Standing in all. We're gonna look rough. We'll come off as rough looking or whatever. But that's how the Lord was. The Lord Yahweh was an austere man. He was a serious man. Rough, serious man. When it came to teaching the word of the Lord. Teaching His truth. Teaching when He was teaching. Teaching His word. When He came to when He was on earth 2,000 so years ago. So how much more in these times than that you see the Paul's elders and brethren, a great millstone, who come out as rough, whatever. But hey, that's how the Spirit of the Lord is. We come in that right spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai, not as you got the other Israelite groups that wearing these looking all good and got these lineups and all that and so forth that the Bible tells you not to do. Don't line up your hair or have dread, long hair. Certain way. You gotta. It's a certain look that comes about. When you come to the knowledge and understanding the word of the Lord. You gotta do what thus said the Lord for was commanded of doing His word, the Lord, doing His work of the word, doing the work of the Lord. But it's a standard. It's a standard. And that when the apostles, elders, they push that standard. What's the standard of what great millstone. What you gotta do. When you come to the knowledge and understanding of the Lord Yahweh Shai, you gotta follow in the right way, in the right footsteps. Because not every Israelite that know that Israelite is not gonna come in the right way, in the right way, in the Lord Yahweh Shai, and really have the Spirit on them, to have the understanding of this word, So from there, I'm gonna go to 2 Corinthians 4:16, for which cause we faint not, but through our outward man. I'll read it again. For which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish. Though our outward man perish, forgive me for that, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So even though our outward man perish, I say we ain't looking that good, or we're looking rough, whatever, but our inward man is renewed day by day. So our inward man, having the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai in us, and growing in it, and just being satisfied, and not worrying about trying to look good and having this or that, So what, it's eventually gonna all be done away with. It's gonna the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna destroy this wicked kingdom Esau Edom. It's gonna come to an end. So what, you looking rough or ain't having much, or you ain't got the fanciest car, what up, so what, it's a part of it, being in this walk. you know. But it's about, hey, you know, it's about the Lord Yahweh seeing he put that hell upon you, he put troubles on you to see if you found worthy, you know, if you know you still gonna do the work, you know, you may lose this or that, you know, or whatever it may be, hey, you know, it's all to test your faith. And not saying the Lord Yahweh gonna give you, you know, he gonna give you, you know, give things to you in this life, you know, material things, where you know, he'll give it to you, give it back to you, but mainly it's all about, hey, this truth is about, making you a man and hardening you, especially in the times to come, and making you solid and firm in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai when all hell breaking loose, having a sound mind, you know. That's what the Lord, that's why the Lord Yahweh Shai, he do, that's why he do that's why he do what he do, for like bringing hell upon you. It's just to make you hard, make you solid, especially in the times to come, making you a man. Really, like I say, this truth is about, building you to make you a man, and being more spiritual, having a spiritual understanding than being carnal, because like I said, a lot of these people out here, they know the Israelites, whatever, people out here gonna fold when these things start having all hell breaking loose and so forth. But the men of the Lord, hopefully they don't part of the righteous number, but the elect men of the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna be okay, because they kept the faith, and the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna look out for them. Gonna get that power, gonna have that, that power upon them, They can't be messed with, touched, that standard, gonna be lifted up when these devils, these Esau Edomites, these military troops come rolling in, whatever, so forth. But from there, let's see, go to 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So yeah, for our light affliction. So this is just a light thing. Our light affliction, things that we go through is, it might seem like, oh shit, God damn it, you better you better just lose it, but it's just for a moment. It's a moment in time, it's just a test of our faith. It's about holding on to see, like I say, it's about the Lord. It's about the Lord Yahweh trying you, and see you're gonna keep on doing the work, doing His will, no matter how much hell you continue to catch. Continue to catch, because you're gonna continue to catch hell until the Lord Yahweh deliver you. When He returns, from the wrath and destruction that He gonna bring. So that's but like I said, just for a moment. But it's gonna work for us for a more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. The benefit of it gonna be, I can't really put in words. It's gonna be more than what we went through. What we went through, we're gonna look at it like the men of the Lord. The men that hold on, gonna look at it like, man, that wasn't nothing, man. That was why I was complaining about that, why I was stressing about that, or what, why I was crying about that, But we in this flesh, but gonna look at it like, man, compared to what the Lord Yahweh has for me in store, like what He had for me, be part of the righteous number. Like, oh man, that shit, man, what I lost, or that woman I lost, or this or that ain't compared to what the Lord gonna have. It's gonna be more glorified. It's gonna be more glorified, and be with Him, and be be with the powers of the heaven and earth, man. Your Creator, the one that created you, and having dominion, over everything, and power, and having understanding how to do things, and never going off no more. Being perfect, not imperfect no more. Being perfect in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Shai, So that's what it's all about, man. And hopefully I'm part of the righteous. Hopefully I hold on, But it's all, we gotta play out. But hope for the best, right? Hope for the best, fall out in this truth to remain, but, it's a fight. It's a fight, to hold on to this, It's a fight to hold on to this knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai. It's an everyday fight. And just, in the spirit, just, continue just to pray to the Lord Yahweh Shai, to keep the spirit on you. And hopefully to keep going. But, so from there, I'll end off with this. Let's see, I want to see. Yeah, I'm ending off with this. 2 Corinthians 5:1. For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle be dissolved, we have a building of the Most High. No, hold on. No, that's not the one I want. I'm going to. No, go back. Okay, hold on. I have to go. Okay, this the one. 2 Corinthians 4:18. For while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So yeah. So the things that we see right now is just temporal, just for a moment, like I just read in the last verse, 2 Corinthians 4:17. But but the things are, but the things that we look for, which are not seen, are eternal. So we look for the everlasting, the things that we don't see, that we hope for, that the elect hope for. The so-called Negro, Latino, natives, Israelites, the elect, the elect men, we hope for. We don't see it, but we hope for it. That's why we push. That's why we do what we do. We teach and we prophesy and so forth. We cry out to the Lord, to bring down the so-called Esau Edomite, so we get, hopefully to be found worthy when the Lord Yahweh shall return, and to have deliverance from him, and to be delivered from this wicked devil Esau Edom, man, and to be not subject no more into the payments and and so forth, and not be subject to being this wickedness, or this wicked kingdom Esau Edom, so-called white man, red man, So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I like all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting with that. Say shalom.